Hey y'all, it's your boy Rich, and welcome. Today, I'll be talking about holidays. You're probably wondering, why the fuck is he talking about holidays? Well, I'll tell you why. There's a lot of religious people out there who think holidays are some great big thing, but half these holidays came from something that wasn't exactly angelic. So, when we talk about the holidays, we're going to talk about all the federal ones that they closed school down for and some honorable mentions, like Halloween and Valentine's Day. So, without further ado, let's get started. Christmas. For most people, Christmas is the holiday where everybody wraps around the tree, sings songs, and if you're lucky, the fat boy in the sky might hand you a gift or two. But don't be fooled. Christmas isn't some holly jolly, super duper kind of holiday. It was actually really fucked up. The origins of Christmas actually goes back to the Roman pagan festival called Saturnalia. For them, Saturnalia was the celebration of the Saturn god. Still don't know how my boy Saturn got involved in this shit, but we gonna continue. For the festivities, they would party, they would gamble, and somewhere down the line, they even had a human sacrifice. As Christianity started taking over the world, they kind of had to suppress all the bad things that was happening about the holiday. So they just took it, condensed it, and named it Christmas. Columbus Day. I'm pretty sure most of you know Columbus Day isn't really a thing anymore, but I'm gonna still talk about it anyway. Back then, Columbus was considered to be a hero and to be the one that discovered America. So they made a little holiday for him. But later on, they found out that Columbus didn't even discover America and that he murked 1 million people along the way. Of course, the US kind of hid that for a little bit of time before the Native Americans started to act up a bit. And once everybody joined in, they were forcibly named the day Indigenous Peoples Day. Halloween. Growing up, I just liked Halloween a lot. There was like no point in celebrating a holiday where I just turned around and asked strangers for candy. Most people view the holiday as just something a little kid-friendly, but there's a little bit more to it than just that. Halloween's origin can be found back to another pagan holiday called Samhain. It's a holiday that welcomes the harvest and ushers in the dark end of the year. They believe that there might have been a door or a connection towards the physical and spiritual world. Yeah, I know it's some creepy shit, but stay with me on this one. To keep the evil spirits away, they would wear costumes and start bonfires. Today, most people don't believe in the whole spiritual world thing, but don't tell that to South Americans. They take that shit seriously. In my all-out honest opinion, I believe Halloween is where the KKK got all of the ideas from. I mean, the whole bonfire and costume thing is a little bit of a coincidence, but we can always save that thought for another day. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the holiday where everybody sits at the table, eats some good food, and are usually thankful about something that happened within the past year. However, the origins of Thanksgiving actually mirrors Christopher Columbus' story, but at a larger scale. As the story goes, the Pilgrims came over to America to have a celebratory feast with the Native Americans. However, that feast ended up being more like the Last Supper, more so than anything else. Today, most people just want to eat the food, and I don't blame them.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
4th of July. 4th of July is the holiday where everybody celebrates the independence of America. They raise the flag real high, have cookouts, and spend time with family and friends. However, if you take a look into the Declaration of Independence, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness is for everyone, except for people of color and women. This was put in place because most of the signees had slaves themselves. Today, most people who don't really celebrate it just use it to have fun a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little fun to set some fireworks off every once in the blue moon. But it's still something that's good to know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of part 1.